Hi, I'm CheetahPay79 and I will be handling you for Layer 4. Breakfast for Dinner is an unreleased song by AJR from the Click era. Its title was revealed in an Instagram Live on November 4th, 2021 when answering a question that also led to Kill the Joke's title reveal, as detailed in a later iceberg layer. Or an earlier one, I do not know. While the Met Brothers unanimously agree that neither song is fit for a release, a melody from Breakfast for Dinner ended up being used for Burn the House Down. Speaking of which, in 2017, the Super Size Me 2 Holy Chicken director Morgan Spurlock reached out to AJR via Twitter, asking the band to create the theme song for it. This song eventually became Burn the House Down, as plans fell through and they just changed it into a whole different song. Okay, last Burn the House Down one for this layer. Burn the House Down was used for the March for Our Lives protest in 2018, appearing in the announcement for the campaign's Road to Change tour. And that's all Dan wrote for this one. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm too lazy to Google it. Married on a Hill is an unreleased song by AJR, being first mentioned in late 2013, and then later being performed at concerts in 2014. The song was supposed to be on Living Room, as evidenced by this screenshot, but later, that was scrapped. Though it is still on the Songview repository if you'd like to take a look at that. That's what probably led to the song accidentally being released by their old label in April of 2020, though we can't really know for sure. Actually, let's talk about that Songview repository for a second, as there are multiple songs on there that have not been released in any capacity. Some of the songs mentioned here include This Is Not the End, Wish You Pain, My Phone Died, Library, Mercy, and even Enjoy the Show, credited to Jack Met. I would mention more, but I don't want to get people angry at me. Though I will say that all the songs on the AJR EP are here too. So let's talk about that. The self-titled EP, more commonly referred to as the AJR EP, was released in 2012. This is really Ryan's first go with Pro Tools. Born and Bred and Venture used GarageBand. Or, well, we don't know if Venture used GarageBand, but still. The AJR EP was delisted from streaming services and is... Actually, wait. Is it? It's still available in your region, Dan? Okay, it is still available in some regions. Anyway, let's just talk about the songs, okay? More Than Friends is a song on the AJR EP. It has two versions. One being an acoustic version of the song, and also one on the AJR EP. Apparently there was a music video available for it, but that is long gone, so we probably won't be able to find it anytime soon. Anyway, The World is a Marble Heart has 4 versions. Dan didn't put this in any of the scripts he gave me, so I'll just add it in myself. I've wanted to talk about this for a while now. The World is a Marble Heart's first version is on the AJR EP and has a bridge, no spoke step, and also a completely different ending. The next 2 versions are the 6'1" version and the YouTube version respectively. These versions add spoke step, completely removed the original bridge, and replaced it with a spoke step section, and also a completely different ending. In the 6'1" version anyway, the YouTube version completely retains the original ending. And then finally, the Living Room version, which is almost identical to the 6'1" version, except some vocal stemming has been removed. Wow, I've been wanting to get that out for so long. Next up is We the Cool Kids. Wait, We the Cool Kids doesn't have anything weird about it? Alright, fine then. Snow Globe has 2 versions, the single version being released on May 13th, 2011. It is also known as the rap version because Ryan raps in the verses. Though later Ryan decided that he didn't want anybody to hear his rapping skills, and removed it for the AJR EP version, being released in 2012. And that's it for the AJR EP. For a first attempt at Pro Tools, it's pretty okay. Anyway, let's get back on track now. Born and Bred was the first ever album to be released by AJR back in 2010. Though sometime before the AJR EP, it was removed. Same deal for Venture, which we actually don't know what it sounds like. It's been lost media for years now. Have you ever noticed that Bang doesn't exactly sound the same as the rest of the songs on OK Orchestra? That's because for most of its development, it was actually called Mad Orchestra, before AJR decided that they wanted to name it OK because they're okay right now, but might not be in the future. Actually, speaking of OK Orchestra, World's Smallest Violin was supposed to be the second single released from it, though later on with the, climate that was happening in that current time, they decided to release Bummerland instead. This is pretty far-fetched to me, but there is a theory that there was a music video for Next Up Forever that was very similar to the Don't Throw Out My Legos music video. But that was only a theory. A game theory! Jack apparently went to a high school